Hi, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I have another Temu haul for you, and as usual, all the items will be linked down in my description box below, as well as there will be my affiliate link and my code, so that if you are new to Temu, that you can click on my link, download the app, and get a $100 coupon bundle, as well as if you use my affiliate code, you will get a 30% off your first purchase within a time limit. So my first item that I'm going to show today is actually something that I have made. I had in a previous haul shown some super chunky yarn that I had hauled. I believe the cost was $16.98 for 2 skeins of this chunky yarn, and I ultimately got 4 skeins. So I spent about, $30 or so. And I wanted to finger knit a blanket, which I had never done before. I had mentioned in my previous video that if I managed to make a blanket, that I would show it in a future video. And I did have actually someone in my comments of that video say that they would like to see it. So I thought I would show it because I am done with it. So here is my blanket, and I'm very happy with it. And with the 4 skeins of yarn that I got, I was able to make a blanket that is about 3 feet by about 4 feet. Really warm and cozy. It's super soft, and I'm thrilled with it. I'm so happy with it that I'm thinking that I'm probably going to get some more yarn, maybe more skeins than what I got this time, so I can make a bigger blanket. But yeah, I really like it, and it was super easy to do, and it didn't even take very long. So yeah, I'm so happy with it, and it's so cozy. I love it. Well, now we'll get into the actual haul stuff from today. So the first item I have is this little stainless steel phone clip. I paid $1.60 for this. It is currently $2.06, and you can get it in 3 different colors: this silvery kind of color, a gold tone, or a black. This is something that my daughter had asked me to order. It's about 1 3/4 inches long and about 3/4 of an inch tall. And what it is for putting in your phone case. So you just insert the little tab through the bottom part of your phone case so that it's in your phone case like this, and then you can attach a lanyard or something to it, and you've got something that is nice and securely attached to your phone case. So she was really excited to get this, and it seems like it'll be like perfect. I mean, that is like super secure. There's no way that's gonna pull out of your phone case, so that's great. And then of course she wanted a new lanyard, so we got her this little lanyard. This was $2.37 when I bought it. I did get a price adjustment. Currently they are selling for about $2.31. There are 6 colors available. There's green, white, pink, blue, gray, and this is the purple, like a pale purple color. Then it has this clip on it, and this just pushes in for you to be able to attach it to things. This is a metal clip, I believe. Overall, it is about 5 inches in length. It does have a very little stretch to it. Like, it's not elastic. It's probably, what do they call it? Paracord. So it doesn't really have stretch to it. And then it says "nice day" on it. Okay, so you would just take that and clip it on there, and then you've got a secure hold on your phone, which is excellent for your kids if they drop their phones as much as my kids do. This next item I got is a pair of earplugs. So I paid $3.29 for these, and they are currently still $3.29 for the same color that I bought. You get the main part of it, as well as 4 pairs of the little part that attaches to go in your ear. So there's 4 different sizes, and it is available in 9 different colors. You can get it in black, white, orange, purple, green, a light blue, a pink, a yellow, and then I got the dark blue. These are supposed to give between 25 to 33 decibels of noise reduction. These are very much made to look like the Loop brand of earplugs, which I happen to have. This is the Temu one, and this is my Loop one. So very similar in size, you know, similar ear tips. There is a difference in how they feel. My Loop ones are definitely softer feeling than the Temu ones. Now the Loop ones are $34.95 to buy the quiet ones. There are different versions of the Loop earbuds, earplugs. So I have the quiet ones, and these ones are supposed to give you up to 26 decibels of noise reduction. I sleep usually only with one in. I usually just have one in the ear that's not on my pillow. And they're great. Like I sleep and I don't hear noises unless it's like a fairly significant noise. I did try them last night. I put my Loop earplug in and played a video on YouTube, and then same volume and everything, same video, I put the Temu ones in. They're an earplug, you know, and you could stick anything in your ear and it would block out noise. So of course it did block out some noise, but it did not block out noise as well as my Loop brand ones. And by the description on Temu, these are supposed to give more noise reduction than what my Loop ones claim to. So clearly they don't work as well as the Loop ones, but I mean, it was $329, so, and this is like $35. Would I pay the $35 again over these ones? Yeah, probably, because I definitely I could understand in the video that I put on, I could understand what the person was saying with these on. With these ones, with my Loop ones on, I could not. I could hear that, you know, that there was a video playing, that there was someone was speaking in a video, but I couldn't make out what the person was saying. Whereas with these, I might have to strain a little bit to hear it, but I could hear it and I can make out what the person was saying. So clearly they're not as good as the Loop ones, but they do some noise reduction. Overall, would I recommend them? You know, I think you could just get like a regular type of earplug that, you know, you get like 10 pairs or something for like $1 or so, or a couple of bucks. I probably would just say go with one of them. I don't know. I didn't sleep with one of these just because I knew it wasn't going to give me the noise reduction that I wanted for when I was sleeping. So, but I do feel that with them being that bit more rigid, that I could see it maybe hurting my ear while I was sleeping. But like I said, I didn't actually wear it, so I can't say 100% for sure on that, but I just don't think they would be as comfortable as my Loop ones are. Next item is a package of silicone glass clips. So there's 8 pieces or 4 pairs, and what these are just little silicone circles that have slits in them. There's just a little slit here and on the other side, and what you do is slide it onto the leg of your glasses. It just slides on there, and it's meant to keep your glasses from sliding, which mine often do. I paid 89 cents for the package of 8. They currently are 98 cents. You can get them in 10 different colors. They have white, pink, rose red, red, purple, blue, yellow, green, brown, and black that I got. These are bigger than I thought they were going to be, which isn't something you say very often with things that you get from Temu. But in this case, it's not necessarily a good thing. It's not a good thing in my opinion. I understand that they want it to fit different people in different glasses, but I just feel like it's bigger than it needs to be. Now, the ones that I've got on, I've been wearing all day today, but I am kind of getting a little bit sore behind this one ear. And I don't know if it's a difference in my anatomy, in that maybe this ear is a little tighter to my head than this one, or whether it's that I don't have them at quite the same spot on my glasses, but for whatever reason, this one is sort of bothering me. So, I mean, I'll continue to use it and see whether or not I maybe just get used to it. But I don't know. I might look. I know they had different ones on Temu. They had like different shaped. I'm wondering if they have some that would be smaller, and maybe that would be better. I do seem to be working to stop my glasses from sliding. I'm often like, bumping up my glasses, and I haven't had to do that since I've had these on. So I do like the idea of it, because I know people will probably say, well, just go get your glasses adjusted. But I've had them adjusted multiple times, and it either seems like they make them too tight or they're too loose. So they're either like hurting my ears or they're sliding down my nose. I never seem to be able to get them adjusted just right for me. So if I can just add something small like this, and it's 89 cents for 4 pairs of them, I'm happy to do that. But I would prefer something that was maybe a bit smaller. So I'm definitely going to look to see if I can find something smaller on Temu that will work. So, but I do think they are good. They do work. They do what they're supposed to do. So the next item is a package of 24 silicone cable ties. I paid $2.78 for these. They are currently $2.31 for the 24 pack, or you can buy a 12 pack for $1.65. They're only available in one color combination, so you get a multicolored pack. And this is what they look like. So they're about 2 3/4 inches in length, and you just wrap them around your cord, and then this end piece fits through the holes. So just to tie it on your strap. The first one of these that I saw actually came with something that I bought on Temu, and I'm not 100% sure now what it was, but instead of it being a twist tie around the cord for the item I bought, there was a white one of these, and I just thought it was a neat idea and figured it'd be really useful. So when I saw that they actually had them for sale, I thought for sure I would pick them up. So yeah, just flexible, nice. I like the colors. I think it's a nice package of colors. So yeah, I'm very happy with those. Okay, this next item is another thing that my oldest daughter had asked me to get for her, and it is a paper cutter. So it says it's 30 degrees. I'm not sure. I guess maybe this is the 30 degrees. I paid $1.91 for this. Currently it is $1.98. You can get it in 5 different colors. They have black, gray, white, an orange color, and then this dark blue, which is what I got. It is supposed to rotate 360 degrees. I mean, it does rotate 360 degrees. And you're supposed to use it to cut paper in intricate shapes without having to, I guess, make more adjustments to it, so that it's supposed to rotate as you're going to make it easier for making cuts. However, my daughter has tried this and she doesn't like it. She hasn't really been using it. She says it doesn't spin and rotate easily, so as she tries to cut things, it usually just ends up ripping it because it's not rotating. I don't know, maybe the one we got just isn't working particularly well. Maybe if we got a different one, maybe it would work better. But before I had got her this one, I had purchased a package of 5 craft knives. They're like little pens. So this is here. So I hauled these previously. So I got a pack of 5 of these for $2.31, and they're just like a pen, but then it has like the knife tip so you can cut. So I'd give my daughter one of these before this one had arrived, and she doesn't use this one. She says the one like this is much better and cuts really well, and so this is not recommended by my daughter. The next item is just a utility knife. I paid $2.88 for it. It is currently $2.81. It comes in blue, yellow, and this pink color. Has a little hole here for if you want to hang it up somewhere. And then it just has the blade. At first I thought it had said in the description that it had a button to lock it open, and at first I thought that it didn't work because I was pushing it and it just kept going down, but you do kind of have to push it a bit harder, and then it does kind of snap into place. So it's about 3.5 inches in length and about 1 inch wide, and yeah, I'm super happy with it. I've gotten other utility knife type things like package openers, and the one that I have that I use the most is just a little cloud shaped one that I got from Temu, and the blade doesn't stay out on it, and I find that really annoying. So I wanted one where the blade would come out, but you know, I wanted something that was aesthetically pleasing, and I really liked this. It's like a nice matte finish, and yeah, I gotta have pretty things. Even if it's a knife, it's got to be pretty. This next item is a pair of arthritis gloves. They are fingerless compression gloves, and you get the pair for $237. The ones I purchased are currently sold out, but I did find them with a different seller, and they are currently $349. You can get them in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. They're only available in this kind of gray, heathered gray kind of color. And it does have on the listing, you know, measure, I believe you measure across your palm to determine what size to get. So based on that chart, I ordered them in a medium. Now, I have arthritis, so that's kind of what they're meant for, someone with arthritis. They're a little small in places almost. Like, I mean, I can get them on, but I feel almost like they're a bit small, but at the same time, I don't necessarily feel like they give a whole lot of compression. It does say a gentle compression in the listing, so I guess that's what it provides. I thought maybe I would get more compression through the wrist area than I do. Like, I don't really feel like it does much for the wrist area. I feel it a bit on my hand, and I definitely feel it on my fingers. So my finger joints definitely feel the compression, but not so much my wrist. So I do find them maybe a little tight around the ends. Like, I feel sometimes like my fingers feel like, you know, like if you were to tie a string around your finger, it feels a little bit like that at times. But overall, I'm pretty happy with them. They were a good deal. Not necessarily, you know, fabulous quality. Like, you know, there's threads hanging and stuff. But I mean, I'm not wearing them for the aesthetic of them. I'm wearing them for the compression. So they definitely do work for that. So I am happy with these, and I would recommend them for anybody else who needs some compression gloves. The next item is something from my dogs, and it is little padded dog boots. I paid $360 for these. They are currently $378. The listing that I purchased them from, they only had the black or pink ones. However, there are lots of other listings of them on Temu, and they have, you know, red, yellow, blue, like lots of different colors. I think they even have some that are patterned. So they come in sizes, it depends on the listing you look at. The listing that I purchased them on had small, medium, large, and extra, extra large. I don't know if it was the same order, same listing where they had them numbered, because these do have a number on them. So like, this is the medium size, and that's a 4, and then this is the large, and it's a 6. So, but I got these for my 2 little pups. So they are nice and cozy, and they're fleece lined. The sole of them has like little, you know, the little rubbery kind of bumps, the non-skid bits on there, and then it has this gray part that is reflective, so if you are walking your dog out when it's, you know, getting dark, that light shining on it will reflect. And then it's just got a little toggle that you use for tightening them down. So I got this size, which is teeny tiny, like for my pup that weighs about 10 pounds. He's a Malshi, so he's only, like I said, 10 pounds. So that's the size I got for him. And then my other dog is a Shishon. So he's about 17 pounds. So I got this size for him. So, and this is the extra large. So they're only meant for small dogs. I don't know for sure whether or not they have a listing somewhere on Temu that has the same type of boots that are bigger sized for larger dogs, but the listings that I was looking at all pretty much just were for little dogs. So I've had dog boots for them in the past, or for the one dog in the past, because the other one we've only had him for 2 years, and they were Velcro, and he always got them off. He would kick his feet and they came off. It didn't matter how tight I pulled that Velcro. I couldn't seemingly pull it tight enough that they would stay on. So I did read the reviews on these ones and the reviews seemed to be good about them staying on. And I thought, just with the little pull, hopefully it'll work better. You can pull it pretty tight. So I'm hoping that'll work. Tried them on them, and you know, clearly they weren't too happy to have them on, but I'm hopeful that when they're getting taken out for a walk, that putting them on them and then getting out for the walk, that they will forget that they're wearing them. So they are very soft, so it's not, you know, I don't think they'll really notice them so much once they get out and start walking around. So at least that's my hopes. The next two items are the same kind of item, just different designs, and they are potted succulent miniature building blocks. So I got these two sets. There were up to 12 designs. It does indicate that it's for ages 14 and up. I paid $3.49 for this one. It's currently $4.97, and I paid $4.97 for this one. I know it says miniature in the description, but I was not prepared for quite how miniature these were. I have Lego plants, and one of the Lego sets that I have for plants is the Lego succulents. So this is one of the Lego succulents that I have, and you know, it's not huge. It's fairly small. This is one of these built. So my daughter was kind enough to build this for me, because when I opened it up and I saw the size of these blocks, I thought there's no way. Like I said, I know it said miniature, but ultimately overall size is not much smaller than the Lego succulent. And yet the pieces for this are so tiny. I will show this one. It does come with nice instructions, step-by-step instructions. And based on the reviews and from my daughter having built the one that she built, there are extra pieces in there. I guess maybe the pieces that you're more likely to lose maybe, but I mean, come on, look at the size of these. It's so tiny. So here's the bag, the two bags of pieces. So I do have some video of my daughter assembling the set that she put together, and I will insert it with it time-lapsed, so I'm not going to be sitting here watching the whole thing, but I can't believe how teeny tiny these pieces are. So I grabbed a piece off of my Lego set that I have here. So there's this, and then I can't even hold it to show really. So here's a 2x1 block. Like, it's so tiny. Like, come on. Like, really? And that's not even the smallest, because I mean, that's a 2x1. There's a 1x1. Like, can you even see it with me holding it here? Like, it's tiny. So yeah, I have no intention. I had originally bought the two sets figuring that she could put one together and I could put one together, because we both have the Lego succulent set and both like that. But yeah, when I saw the size of the pieces, I said, like, there's no way I'm building it. Like, I will lose my mind, I think, if I try and build that. So she was happy to go ahead and build it, and I've told her that she is more than welcome to build the other one because I will not be doing it. So it's super cute. It does seem like it's sticking, like holding together pretty well. Like it doesn't seem to be falling apart. So, but really, like, to me, you have to have the patience of a saint if you want to work with pieces that small. Look, that is just crazy. It's cute, but it's crazy. So the next 3 items that I have all go together. The first one being this item here, which is eyelash adhesive. I paid $3.48 for this. It is currently $3.13. You get 5 grams of eyelash adhesive. I have no idea if that's a good amount or not. This is my first experience with false eyelashes. So it says it dries invisible and it is waterproof. And it has a teeny tiny little brush there. I don't know if that's kind of what you get for eyelash adhesives or not, but it is a very small, precise sized brush. So then to go along with that, I got a false eyelash applicator. So this was $1.34 when I purchased it, and it is still $1.34. The listing I purchased it from, this was the only color they had, was this pink, but like there's lots of listings on there and they have them in all different kinds of colors. The reviews said that these were good, so I'm hoping that it is. It says they're easy to use. I did think that the fact that they're, curved and you're just kind of going straight at your eye, hopefully it's going to work. I will try eyelashes on. I don't think I'm going to try and apply them on camera because, like I said, I don't have experience with false eyelashes. So I think that would just be a disaster. But I did also buy some false eyelashes. So I wanted something that was fairly natural looking. You got the 5 pairs for $3.48. That's what I paid, and that is still the current price. You could have bought 10 pairs for $4.98, which, I mean, obviously if you know eyelashes, false eyelashes, and you're used to them, and these are a kind that you like the look of, clearly it would make much more sense to buy the 10. But seeing as I'd never tried them before, I didn't want to get 10 because I might try them once and never want to wear them again. So it says like there's, different length lashes in amongst them. So it says that the eyelash lengths are between 69 and 10 to 12 millimeters. The strip that they are on is transparent. So yeah, I don't know. Is that good or is that bad? I have no idea. Looking at the reviews, people seem to say that they were definitely good for people who are new to eyelashes, that they were really easy to apply, that they were very natural looking. So we'll do a little closer up view of what my eyelashes look like right now. Okay. And then we will be right back and hopefully I'll have them on. Okay, so how did I do? Pretty bad, eh? I honestly don't know if it's me or if it's the eyelashes or the glue, but it doesn't seem to want to stick. And it probably doesn't help that I can't see without my glasses, really. So I do have a magnifying mirror that I was trying to use, but yeah, I don't, and they didn't seem like trying to use this little tool. They didn't seem to want to come off of the tool. So yeah, I'm gonna say these are a fail, but I really think that probably it's more user error. I mean, I think they look relatively nice as far as lashes go. I think they definitely seem, you know, like they would look natural. Like I don't think anybody would know that they were fake, you know, as long as you get them attached properly. I think nobody would really know, but I clearly did not succeed in attaching them very well. So, I mean, obviously on me, it would be clear that they are not my eyelashes, seeing as they are falling off. So I'm going to remove these and then we will continue on with our next item. Okay, so our next item after that, complete and utter fail, is a t-shirt. So it is a plus size casual t-shirt. I paid $17.49 for this. Currently it is $19.48. I got it in a 4XL. It is available in sizes 1XL through to 5XL. This is the only color that it was available in. The material is 60% polyester, 35% cotton, and 5% spandex. It feels like nice material, nice soft material, like just kind of feels like a t-shirt material. I mean, I know it's black, but it doesn't seem like it would be see-through. The one thing that I don't really like is the picture from the listing shows short sleeves. So like the sleeves were ending basically where the sleeves of my shirt that I'm wearing today ends. And these are like a 3/4 length sleeve, and I don't really get it. I don't know why they would have a picture of a short sleeve shirt and then send one that's 3/4 length. So I'm not really a fan of 3/4 length things particularly. It does have a band around at the bottom and it has pockets, which is a nice feature. So there's a pocket down here, one on each side. I'll insert a try-on clip. It's not as big as I would like it to be, so if I had ordered a 5X, maybe I would have liked it better. It might be partly due to the fact that it does have that cuff along the bottom, but it just isn't as big as I would have liked. I'm not 100% sure, but my gut is that I'm probably going to send it back, just between thinking that it's a little small and I don't like the sleeves. I really do wish it was just a short sleeve. And if everything else was great about it, I would consider just cutting them and sewing them myself to make them short, but I'm not sure. It's, you know, $17.49. I don't feel like I want to start trying to alter it. So more than likely just going to return it. But if there's a style that you like and you find, you know, a size that fits you well, it's definitely a nice shirt, nice material, seems well put together, seams are all finished. Like, it does seem like a nice shirt. So I'm not going to keep it, but I mean, I would recommend it. It's good quality. All right, next we have a hoodie, a zip-up hoodie. I paid $20.88 for this. I did get a price adjustment. The current price on it is $24.88. It is available in sizes 1XL through 8XL. I got it in a 5X because I wanted it to be big. You can get it in 10 different colors. There is black, gray, an army green, a dark blue, royal blue, purple, brown, rose red, burgundy, and khaki, which is what I got. This is 100% polyester. So it has a hood. The inside of the hood is the same as the outside, but elsewhere on it, the inside is like, it is a nice fleecy material on the inside. Nice, feels nice and soft. The outside is that kind of spongy, and I don't like it. And I do have, or my youngest daughter has a sweatshirt, a hoodie from Temu that was this same material, and it has been horrible for pilling. She doesn't seem to mind, but you know, I don't want to be dealing with that. So it doesn't have I guess I can't say it's not a proper cuff. There is a cuff, but cuffs are often, a different kind of material, more elasticy. This is just a cuff made of the same material as the body of the hoodie, and it's kind of wide, so I don't really like the look of that. It is long, so it comes down, past my butt. So lengthwise, it is right about where I'd want it to be. Size-wise, I'm okay with the size of it, but it just, to me, screams that it's cheap. Just the look of it. It does have pockets, although they almost feel, I don't know, they feel a little further back. I mean, they're on the side seam, but they feel almost a little further back than what is comfortable. But anyway, I have no intention of keeping this. It just is not good quality in my opinion. I mean, it's put together well, so I guess if you don't mind the material, you might be okay with it, but yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like the look of it, so I am going to be returning this. Next item I have is a set of socks. I got 5 pairs. These are men's socks. I bought them from the men's department, I guess, because I take a size 11 shoe and I wanted to make sure they would fit me. Newsflash, they don't fit me. Anyway, I paid $8.87 for these. They're currently $8.98. They are 80% cotton, 17% polyester, and 3% spandex. I really like the look of these socks. I think they are super cute. So this is what they're like. So I thought they felt like they had a good amount of stretch in them. The pattern's really nice. I like the colors of all of them. This is like a burgundy, green, a navy, kind of a more teal kind of color, and then a brown. And they're a good thickness. Like, they're not super thick, but they're also not super, super thin either. Like, they're just a nice weight in my opinion. I love the look of them, like I said, but they don't fit me, unfortunately. As much as there seems to be stretch in the socks here, there's just not enough stretch at the top of the sock. My oldest daughter does like them, so I'm just going to give them to her. I do think they're worth it. Unfortunately, if you've got big feet like me, they likely won't work for you. They are good quality. I would recommend. These next items are they're little leg warmers. So they have a cable knit design and 2 buttons on them. I paid $4.49 for these. They're currently $5.08. They are available in white, beige, khaki, a light gray, and the black that I got. They are made of 100% acrylic yarn, and they're approximately 6 inches long. These feel like really nice. I really like the quality of these. They are soft. They have nice stretch to them. You can wear them around your ankle area with short boots or whatever, which is what I will likely do with them. I have the issue of my pants are usually long enough that when I'm wearing my boots, because they're short boots, my pants tend to trail on the ground. So if it's even remotely like wet and slushy, my pants end up soaked. So I wanted this so that I have a way to kind of contain the bottoms of my pants within this so that they don't trail. So I think they'll be great for that. But you can also use them if you're wearing like knee-high boots. You can pull them up by your knees and give that look of having, a sock or boot sock on or whatever. And yeah, so I think these are great. I definitely would recommend them. This next item is a fidget ring. I bought these for both of my daughters for Christmas. I paid $2.24 each. They're discontinued. There are similar types of rings available on Temu, but they are copper rings with a silver plating. So I don't even know if it's real silver, but some sort of silver colored plating on them. Whereas these ones, I don't 100% know for sure, but I'm almost positive that these ones were stainless steel. so like they won't tarnish. And these are just, you know, fidget rings for people who have some anxiety and stuff, so that they can fidget with them, obviously. So it's just 3 interlocking rings, but you can just kind of play with them back and forth, and they just kind of roll back and forth over top of each other. So both of my daughters, when they got them and put them on, they both like right away were like not even really paying attention, but both of them were playing with them and said that they really liked them. So I think it's a great idea. It's, you know, it looks nice. It's a nice piece of jewelry. It doesn't cost a lot of money, but it, you know, gives them something that they could have on their finger, and just if they're feeling a bit anxious, they can just, you know, play around with it and hopefully ease their anxiety some. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. Like I said, the ones that I bought are discontinued, but there are similar on Temu if it is something that you're interested in. This next item is a stainless steel earring, and it's just like one individual earring that you get. So this is what it looks like. It is just, you know, like zircons, cubic zirconias or whatever. And it does have a little ball that screws on as far as the backing for the earring. I paid $2.49 for this. The listing that I purchased it from, it was sold out on, but I did find it on another listing, and on that listing it is $2.69. So it's about 0.67 inches in length, and then it just has the 7 little zircon stones on there. With it being the stainless, it shouldn't tarnish. And I got this because I have a cartilage piercing, so just up at the top of my ear here, I currently just have a single stud in it. So I thought that would be really pretty, you know, up there. So that is my intent, is to put it up there. And I think that that is a great deal for a pretty earring. All right, this is our final item for today. This is actually an item that I had thought I had lost. It's been missing in action for a while. So it is some sterling silver earrings, and I paid $1.17 for these. They are currently $2.24. Silver is the only color that they were available in. They are about 1 inch in length. They are lightweight. I don't know if they are 100% sterling silver, because I mean, they were really cheap. They are stamped, like it has it on the earring. It is stamped 925, but I don't know. I'm inclined to think it possibly is, because I know that silver can be quite easy to bend, and like these bend easy. So as much as I like them, they're nice and simple, just a little kind of droplet type thing, and just hooks in your ear. I do like it, but I have a feeling that they're not going to be very durable. I mean, I know you're not going to be necessarily bending this a whole lot, but I just have a feeling like that they're not going to last very long. So based on that, I'm not so sure that I would recommend them. I do like them, and if they do last, then it's definitely worth it for the price. But I just have this fear that they're just gonna end up breaking, just because of how easily the post part of it bends. Okay, so that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you are a subscriber. If you are not, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day and happy shopping. We'll see you next time. Bye.